Greetings and salutations, welcome back to our Let's Play of EU4 with RedBstrd as the United States. Last left of our nation, we were looking at what we could give to our burgher estates, and where we could give seats in the Congress. Really want to give Ohio a seat. Yes, I think we're going to hold out and wait if we can. Love to give this to our burghers, so we're just going to wait if we can. The game might auto-assign some representation in the Congress. Alright, we almost have that. I mean, we're really only at war with those two now. So we've killed these rebels, why don't we get our forces west? And we'll plan out this next set of military conquests. Okay, Powhatan, I've been given representation. I'm comfortable with that. And we're gradually getting that coring done. Let's take a look at what isn't cored. That's really the only one that's causing us overextension that we're not currently coring. That will upset people. Okay, evacuation day. British troops in New York, the last vestige of British authority in the United States, departed Manhattan on November 25th. The Continental Army, led by George Washington, marched triumphantly through the city, and the last shot of the war was shot by a British gunner firing a cannon at the jeering crowds gathered on the shore of Staten Island. The shot fell well short of the shore, and the people shouted in triumph. Finally, got 20 prestige. Now, is there anything we could do with our prestige? Not really. So much prestige, it's bursting out of the seams. And I do see some separatists. But we could deal with them. Okay, what about you? Yeah, I think we need to bring you under control. Just keep pushing west as quickly as possible. Spanish Louisiana, no, you're siding with Spain. So we're having none of that nonsense. Oh, cores of other nations. We'll just keep working on this other stuff then. And what about you? I'm sure we could take you. Start building up some real troops though. And there we go in Ohio. Almost done. There's still a territory. Okay. Okay, Fox, completely occupied. Yeah. Let's just go ahead and eliminate them. Get some more cash. And we are once again heavily overextended. Okay, what we spend our money on? To get some more trade power, though I don't think it's going to pan out. It wouldn't pay off in the amount of time we have. We definitely should build up the fort in our capital more while we have cash. It's just because it's our capital. It was a matter of pride. Okay, where are you going? Can't really worry about that at the moment. Let's go ahead and launch the next war. Okay, are you in this? You're not in this. If we get you in here. We'll wait. Should we, though? No! General George Washington died in an accident while leading his troops during an exercise. His mere presence seemed to ease the worst of hardships. Rest in peace, George Washington. I wonder if he's actually going to be able to still become our president through events. What do you guys think? I bet he can. How close are we to doing this? We need for this one stability at least 2. Yeah, we're not getting our stability up. No, Spain. We may not move troops to our country to help suppress a liberty. People and the New World. Okay, accumulate money. Sure, that just gives us prestige. Let's go for the reduce overextension. Someday we might be able to complete that. Let's cut through here. And we can get Diplotech 28. Okay, that's in Indonesia, not all that concerned. Okay, do we want a new president? Daniel Howe. No, we're going to re-elect this guy. Okay, Lakota has fallen to us. Call that guy back. Let's just push onward because we could move these guys over here. Okay, let's get everything up here to the top. Make sure it's all at the top. And we can't piece out anyone yet, but maybe we could... Nope, still a territorial core. Why can't we? Something coring? This is still coring. Okay, we can give Indiana state rates. And Janissary Decadence is bringing down the quality of Ottoman troops. Yeah, so it's Indiana here. So this is the highest development, so we'll give that a seat. Wabash County gets a seat. Now we're at war with these three. Now I do want to invade Pawnee here, that way we can kill them and actually annex these. Otherwise we'd have to do all these at once, which means that we wouldn't be able to take their money. Going to reduce our war exhaustion for the sake of our economy. A lot fewer people around to form a coalition against us. Okay, we can bring these guys together into an army. Okay, is that you down here? Yeah, you are. Okay, why don't we move down here? I'm not sure about the exact order in which we have to annex everyone. We'll keep a close eye on that. Okay, Illinois and Upper Louisiana. We'll give both state rights. Okay, I really want to give... Okay, I can give a seat. Illinois. And our burgers still want stuff. So I'm wondering what we could give them. We could give them this. And of course, I definitely want to give them that. We'll give them this if we could take that from Spanish Louisiana. But they seem to have most everything else that we'd want to give them. Wonder if giving them just this province is going to be sufficient. Let's focus on the stuff that gives overextension. And we can keep converting some stuff. Let's do that. Yeah, I think we really should put our focus. So France is attacking Netherlands. But to finish my thought, we should set our focus onto admin because, yeah, that's a persistent problem. Low admin points. Keep an eye on our time, 13 minutes. Okay, still can't give you statehood. Let's go down south. I guess one province at a time is fine. We could split them up. And this is pretty easy pushing west. Not really encountering any strong resistance. And move through here to harass our Mississippi Valley. That's about it. Let's try to hunt those guys down in a second. First we're going to try to kill this army. And we want to leader. Again, trying to get a trait. That's siege specialist. With this guy there. And we could probably start piecing out some of these people. Like you. Could we actually annex you? No. Oh, where were with you? Let's head down south here and him there. We'll chase these guys around. The Congress's printing machine. In 1779, the military situation was severe, but the economic situation was even worse. The Congress was not yet an efficient vehicle of governance, and members of it let the printing press run freely. The money was needed, but the effect was a growing inflation. The usage of the printing press was a collective decision. The body of men responsible could have decided differently. How will you decide, sire? And print more money. Gives us a lot of ducats, but costs us admin points and inflation. When we lose some ducats, we have plenty. We'll lose inflation. We'll get some admin power. Okay, I'll focus on what's important here. And that's admin points. Okay, we can give Greek some rights here. Give Chickasaw some when we can. I know we have lazy diplomats. There's no one that we really want to befriend right now that I'm aware of. Maybe there's somebody somewhere. Or Netherlands. I guess we'll just buddy up to you a little bit again. We're the only ones that have backed us up in any way. Venice is attacking the Ottomans? Wow. So we know that you've messed up. As Ottomans. We're chasing them down. Eventually we'll catch them. We control forts, they don't. Get those two. And Michigan can now be granted statehood. We're going to give Michigan up here a seat. As soon as we can, we're going to give this off to our brokers. Probably have to give them something else. Okay, do we lose stability? No. We are going to take a little bit more time to recruit, because we're not really doing that anyway. Okay, rebels there. Not in our country, don't care. Hey, we can get some more church power here. We can get Republican tradition, cheaper ideas. Why don't we go for more missionary strength for this next one? We got a lot to convert. In fact, why don't we go for this guy? Give us some more admin points, help us convert a little bit more. And we're going to save these points because we want to be able to core this next month. And we defeated that army. Okay, so we could potentially take all three of these guys out. I think we have to do it all in this one piece deal. So 5 nations would join a coalition, but we're eliminating 3 of them right here. Okay. Why don't we get rid of that guy? Replace him with a real troop. Manpower's still low. start coring this, gotta do that first. Burgers have been pretty patient. Okay, they still want more stuff. And we get more firepower, but we're starting to slip behind here, so we're going to save up those points for the tech. Okay, what else could we give to our burgers? We can have that. It's a good trade good, they're willing to accept it. That's pretty low autonomy. Okay, they're satisfied for now, but they're going to want more stuff. Let's give this a seat in Parliament. In the Congress, rather. In Minnesota. Let's grant you statehood. Let's focus on the stuff that's giving us overextension first. And we will move these guys over here. I don't know if they're going to come into our land. They might. So let's go ahead and leave behind some of this Merc infantry. Oh, Tango's getting threatened. Let's keep an eye on our time. 21 minutes. Okay. National Bank. Do we want lowered interest? No, I'd rather avoid loans. Let's do lowered inflation. Okay, we can beat up on them. Didn't even realize we were at war. And now we can establish Sunday schools since we got that free stability. Gives us more missionary strength, so I like it. And we can become defender of the faith. But no, separation of church and state, we're not going to do that. Let's go up there, protect our territory. Yeah, we're starting to make some good cash. Trust Great Britain will probably want to attack them again. So you can pick up this stuff, at least down here. I don't think we'd actually want anything up here, but if we could force them to release Newfoundland, I would like that. However, we don't want to use an imperialism CB. Actually fabricate on them directly? Yes, we can. Yeah, manpower is the biggest problem. Other problem is tech. Military tech in particular. Shortage of points. Starting colonies, sure. We want base manpower. Okay, Ohio wants statehood. Let's give it to them. And you definitely get a seat. So I'm sure that Ohio isn't going to cause anyone any problems with their votes. Okay, we'll keep converting this stuff. Okay, Shoshone, Wichita, Pawnees, so we have to piece them out last, but we could piece these two out whenever we're ready to do so. Okay, so we do have a chance of rebels rising up. And that's down here. Just going to ignore all those offers for peace. And again, we could get an offensive idea, but we're not going to do that. Shoshone are pretty much ready for peace, so let's go ahead and try to get them out of this war. They only upset 2 people, really. So we're moving back over here. And we're going to prioritize the stuff that causes overextension. Let's try to core and get Wisconsin and Minnesota statehood. Gotta get this fort. Okay, Waco. There we are. Got that under control. And how high is our overextension? Only 53. Oh, there's natives right there. Okay, so our present is just, brings down our unrest. I like that. So there still are a couple of native tribes. The Ojibwe are still up here, the Cree are up there. And they'll be upset with us, but no one else. Okay, now we might be able to take that out. Getting over there might be a bit of a problem. Okay, no debate in the Congress. So what do we want? Let's check first on how long this video has been going on. 28 minutes. Yeah, we could pick our debate. We could get land maintenance modifier, cultural conversion. We're not going to be culturally converting. We have tons of merchants already, so I'm not sure that we need that. We can guarantee religious minorities. That sounds pretty American. Yeah, that's what we're going for. Big sites in Parliament, cost us prestige. Sure, we've got really high prestige. I don't want to spend any admin points. To use church power, sure. Could use a few diplo points. Lose some army tradition, but I really don't want to do that. Okay, corruption it is. Military points? No, really don't want to do that. We'll use some diplo points. And then how much money is that? 80 ducats. We could do that. 95% chance of success. I think we could take our chances with that. And then we'll just buy down that corruption naturally. I got plenty of money. Let's just get rid of it. Join the Ottomans against Russia and Prussia. I don't see that that would be in our interest. Now the problem with this is access. If we attack them, don't have any sort of conquistador. Keep coring. Okay, Treaty of Amity and Commerce. The Prussian Prime Minister, Count Karl Wilhelm Fink von Finkenstein, and the United States Ambassador to France, Thomas Jefferson, have presented the government of the United States of America with a Treaty of Amity and Commerce between the Kingdom of Prussia and the United States of America, which will establish a commercial alliance between the two countries. If this treaty is signed, it will promote free trade and commerce. The main provisions of the treaty are as follows: peace and friendship between the Kingdom of Prussia and the United States, mutual most favored nation status with regard to commerce and navigation, mutual protection of all vessels and cargo when in U.S. or Prussian jurisdiction, mutual right for citizens of one country to hold land in another's territory, mutual right to search a ship of the others coming out of an enemy port for contraband, mutual right to trade with enemy states of the other as long as the goods are not contraband. Two nations become enemies 9 months. Protection of merchant ships in enemy territory. Unconditional humane custody for war prisoners. Mutual right to have consuls, vice-consuls, agents, and commissaries of one nation in the other's ports. We can get 7 mercantilism and upset Great Britain. I mean, that sounds great. And I think we'll stop this video here. Thank you for watching.